Welcome to our deep dive into the world of biopharmaceuticals, where science and innovation come together to shape the future of medicine. In this video, we'll explore how biopharmaceuticals are developed, the challenges faced, and the remarkable impact they have on modern healthcare. As we embark on this journey, you'll discover the intricate processes behind these life-changing therapies and why they're considered a cornerstone of today's medical advancement. Let's begin by understanding what biopharmaceuticals are and why they matter so much in the current landscape of medicine. Biopharmaceuticals, often called biologics, are medical drugs produced using living organisms. Unlike traditional chemical-based medicines, these therapies are derived from biological sources such as cells, proteins, or even DNA. This unique origin allows biopharmaceuticals to target diseases in ways that conventional drugs cannot. From treating rare genetic disorders to revolutionizing cancer care, biopharmaceuticals are at the forefront of medical innovation. Understanding their biological foundation is key to appreciating their complexity and potential. Over the past few decades, biologics have transformed the pharmaceutical landscape. Their ability to address complex diseases such as autoimmune disorders and cancers has led to a surge in research and development. Pharmaceutical companies now invest heavily in biopharmaceutical pipelines, recognizing the immense potential these therapies hold. This shift marks a new era in medicine, where personalized and targeted treatments are becoming the norm rather than the exception. Development of biopharmaceuticals involves a diverse group of experts, including scientists, clinicians, engineers, and regulatory specialists. Each plays a crucial role in bringing a new therapy from concept to clinic. Collaboration across disciplines ensures that every aspect of drug development, from discovery to delivery, is meticulously managed. This teamwork is essential for overcoming the scientific and logistical challenges unique to biologics. The journey of a biopharmaceutical begins in the discovery phase. Here, researchers identify potential biological targets such as proteins or genes that play a role in disease. Using advanced technologies, scientists screen thousands of candidates to find those most likely to become effective therapies. This phase is marked by creativity, rigorous testing, and a deep understanding of biology, setting the stage for all subsequent development steps. Once promising candidates are identified, they undergo preclinical testing. This stage involves laboratory and animal studies to evaluate safety and effectiveness before moving to human trials. Researchers analyze how the drug interacts with biological systems, looking for any potential risks or side effects. Preclinical testing is a critical checkpoint, ensuring only the safest and most effective therapies advance to the next stage. Clinical trials are the backbone of biopharmaceutical development. These carefully designed studies test new therapies in humans, moving through several phases to assess safety, dosing, and efficacy. Each phase builds on the last, gathering more data and refining the drug's profile. Clinical trials are highly regulated and require strict adherence to ethical standards, ensuring patient safety and reliable results. Clinical trials are the first time a new biopharmaceutical is tested in humans. These small-scale studies focus on safety, determining how the drug is absorbed, distributed, and eliminated by the body. Researchers closely monitor participants for any adverse effects, gathering vital information that will guide future studies. Success in Phase I is a significant milestone, paving the way for larger trials. After passing Phase I, the drug enters Phase II trials, where its effectiveness is tested in a larger group of patients. Researchers continue to monitor safety while also evaluating how well the therapy works against the targeted disease. These studies help determine the optimal dose and identify any side effects that may not have appeared in earlier testing. Phase II is crucial for building confidence in the drug's potential. Phase III trials are large-scale studies involving hundreds or even thousands of patients. The goal is to confirm the drug's effectiveness, monitor side effects, and compare it to existing treatments. Data from Phase III trials are critical for regulatory approval, as they provide the strongest evidence of a therapy's benefits and risks. Success here brings a biopharmaceutical one step closer to reaching patients. Once clinical trials are complete, the biopharmaceutical company submits all data to regulatory agencies for review. Authorities like the FDA or EMA evaluate the evidence to ensure the drug is safe and effective. This rigorous process can take months or even years as regulators scrutinize every detail. Approval marks the official entry of a new therapy into the market, ready to benefit patients. Producing biopharmaceuticals is far more complex than making traditional drugs. These therapies require specialized facilities, strict quality controls, and advanced technology to ensure consistency and safety. Manufacturing biologics often involves living cells, which can be sensitive to even minor changes in the environment. Overcoming these challenges is essential for delivering reliable and effective medicines to patients worldwide. Quality assurance is a cornerstone of biopharmaceutical manufacturing. Every batch of medicine undergoes rigorous testing to confirm purity, potency, and safety. Quality teams monitor every step from raw materials to final packaging, ensuring that each dose meets the highest standards. This meticulous attention to detail protects patients and upholds the reputation of the entire industry. Many biopharmaceuticals are sensitive to temperature and require cold chain logistics for safe transport and storage. Maintaining the right conditions from factory to pharmacy is vital to preserve the drug's effectiveness. Specialized packaging, temperature monitoring, and rapid delivery systems are all part of this intricate process. Cold chain logistics ensure that patients receive medicines that are both safe and potent. One of the most exciting trends in biopharmaceuticals is personalized medicine. By tailoring therapies to an individual's genetic makeup, doctors can achieve better outcomes and minimize side effects. Advances in genomics and data analysis are making it possible to design treatments that are uniquely suited to each patient. Personalized medicine represents a shift from one-size-fits-all to truly individualized care. Monoclonal antibodies are a major class of biopharmaceuticals. These lab-made proteins can specifically target and neutralize disease-causing agents in the body. Used to treat cancers, autoimmune diseases, and infections, monoclonal antibodies have revolutionized many areas of medicine. Their precision and effectiveness make them a powerful tool in the fight against complex illnesses. Gene therapy is another groundbreaking area within biopharmaceuticals. By introducing, removing, or altering genetic material, scientists can address the root causes of certain diseases. Recent advances have led to treatments for previously untreatable conditions, offering hope to patients with rare genetic disorders. Gene therapy continues to push the boundaries of what's possible in modern medicine. Cell therapy involves using living cells to treat or cure diseases. These therapies can repair damaged tissues, regenerate organs, or even replace faulty cells. Stem cell treatments are a well-known example, showing promise for conditions like leukemia and spinal cord injuries. Cell therapy is a rapidly evolving field, offering new hope for patients with challenging medical needs. Vaccines are a vital category of biopharmaceuticals. They work by training the immune system to recognize and fight specific pathogens, preventing diseases before they start. Modern vaccine development uses advanced biotechnology to create safer and more effective immunizations. The rapid development of COVID-19 vaccines showcased the power and potential of biopharmaceutical innovation. Biosimilars are highly similar versions of already approved biologic drugs. They offer the same safety and effectiveness but at a lower cost, increasing access to life-saving therapies. Developing biosimilars requires rigorous testing to ensure they match the original product in quality and performance. As more biosimilars enter the market, patients benefit from greater choice and affordability. Global biopharmaceutical market is expanding rapidly, driven by innovation and increasing demand for advanced therapies. Emerging markets are playing a larger role, with new investments and partnerships fueling growth. This expansion brings both opportunities and challenges as companies navigate different regulatory environments and healthcare systems around the world. Intellectual property rights are crucial in the biopharmaceutical industry. Patents protect new discoveries, giving companies the incentive to invest in research and development. However, balancing innovation with access is a constant challenge. As patents expire, biosimilars and generics can enter the market, increasing competition and lowering costs for patients. Navigating regulatory requirements is one of the biggest challenges in biopharmaceutical development. Each country has its own rules for approving new drugs, and meeting these standards requires extensive documentation and testing. Regulatory agencies work to ensure that only safe and effective therapies reach patients, but the process can be lengthy and complex. Ethics play a central role in biopharmaceutical development. Researchers must ensure that clinical trials are conducted with respect for patient rights and well-being. Issues such as informed consent, privacy, and equitable access to new therapies are carefully considered at every stage. Upholding ethical standards builds trust and supports the responsible advancement of medicine. High cost of biopharmaceuticals is a major concern for patients and healthcare systems. While these therapies offer significant benefits, their price can limit access for many people. Efforts are underway to develop more affordable options, such as biosimilars, and to implement policies that improve access without compromising innovation. Modern biopharmaceutical development increasingly focuses on patient needs. Companies are involving patients in the design of clinical trials and seeking feedback on treatment experiences. This patient-centric approach leads to therapies that better address real-world challenges and improve quality of life for those living with serious illnesses. Digital technologies are revolutionizing biopharmaceutical development. From artificial intelligence in drug discovery to digital health tools for monitoring patients, technology is speeding up research and improving outcomes. Data analytics, cloud computing, and wearable devices are just a few examples of how digital transformation is shaping the future of medicine. Artificial intelligence, AI, is playing an increasingly important role in biopharmaceutical research and development. AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data to identify promising drug candidates, predict outcomes, and optimize clinical trial designs. This technology accelerates discovery and helps bring new therapies to patients faster than ever before. Big data is transforming how biopharmaceutical companies approach research and patient care. By analyzing large datasets, scientists can uncover patterns, predict disease trends, and personalize treatments. Advanced analytics enable more informed decisions, leading to better outcomes for patients and more efficient development processes. Real-world evidence (RWE) refers to data collected outside of traditional clinical trials, such as from electronic health records or patient registries. RWE provides valuable insights into how biopharmaceuticals perform in everyday settings, helping to refine treatments and support regulatory decisions. This approach bridges the gap between controlled studies and real-life patient experiences. Telemedicine is becoming an integral part of biopharmaceutical care. Virtual consultations, remote monitoring, and digital prescriptions make it easier for patients to access therapies and stay connected with healthcare providers. Telemedicine also supports clinical trials by enabling remote participation, expanding access to diverse patient populations. Resilient supply chain is essential for delivering biopharmaceuticals to patients worldwide. Companies invest in robust logistics, risk management, and contingency planning to prevent disruptions. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted the importance of flexible and secure supply chains, prompting new strategies to ensure uninterrupted access to vital medicines. Sustainability is gaining attention in the biopharmaceutical industry. Companies are adopting eco-friendly practices, reducing waste, and minimizing their environmental footprint. Sustainable manufacturing, packaging, and distribution not only benefit the planet but also support long-term business success and public trust. Emerging markets are becoming key players in biopharmaceutical development and distribution. Countries in Asia, Latin America, and Africa are investing in research infrastructure and forming global partnerships. This expansion increases access to advanced therapies and drives innovation on a global scale. Collaboration between public and private sectors accelerates biopharmaceutical innovation. Governments, academic institutions, and companies pool resources and expertise to tackle complex health challenges. These partnerships have been especially important during global health crises, enabling rapid development and distribution of new therapies. Skilled workforce is vital for the success of the biopharmaceutical industry. Companies invest in training, education, and professional development to ensure employees stay at the forefront of scientific and technological advances. Workforce development supports innovation and maintains high standards across the industry. Women are making significant contributions to biopharmaceutical research, leadership, and innovation. Efforts to promote diversity and inclusion are creating more opportunities for women in science and medicine. Diverse teams bring new perspectives and drive creative solutions to complex challenges. Patient advocacy groups play a vital role in shaping biopharmaceutical development. They raise awareness, support research, and ensure that patient voices are heard in decision-making. Advocacy leads to more patient-centered therapies and helps bridge the gap between science and real-world needs. Biopharmaceuticals have opened new possibilities for treating rare diseases. These conditions often lack effective therapies due to limited patient populations. Advances in biotechnology and regulatory incentives are encouraging companies to develop treatments for rare and orphan diseases, bringing hope to patients and families. Oncology is one of the most dynamic fields in biopharmaceutical development. Targeted therapies, immunotherapies, and personalized medicine are transforming cancer care. Ongoing research promises even more breakthroughs, offering new hope for patients facing difficult diagnoses. Biopharmaceuticals are providing new solutions for chronic diseases such as diabetes, arthritis, and multiple sclerosis. These therapies can improve quality of life, reduce symptoms, and slow disease progression. Continued innovation is expanding treatment options and offering hope to millions of patients worldwide. Biopharmaceuticals play a critical role in responding to infectious disease outbreaks. Rapid development of vaccines and antiviral therapies can save lives and prevent the spread of illness. Collaboration between governments, companies, and researchers is essential for effective response and preparedness. Mental health is gaining recognition as a priority in biopharmaceutical research. New therapies are being developed for conditions like depression, anxiety, and schizophrenia. Advances in neuroscience and personalized medicine are paving the way for more effective and targeted treatments. The future of biopharmaceuticals is bright, with ongoing innovation and collaboration driving progress. As science advances, new therapies will continue to emerge, addressing unmet medical needs and improving lives. The journey is challenging, but the rewards are immense for patients, families, and society as a whole. In summary, biopharmaceuticals are transforming the landscape of modern medicine. From discovery to delivery, every step involves dedication, expertise, and a commitment to improving health. As we look to the future, continued innovation and collaboration will ensure that biopharmaceuticals remain at the heart of medical progress, offering hope and healing to people around the world.